Nights ago, we saw the debates take place. First debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Right after the debate, Taylor Swift hops on social media endorsing Kamala Harris as her choice for president. And immediately it went wild. I don't know how many likes the post has at this point in time. Actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and look real quick. Except I don't know Taylor Swift's. Is it just Taylor Swift? There we go. Let's see how many she has over 10 million likes at this point in time on her endorsement of Kamala Harris on Instagram. That's crazy. Over 10 million in a little over a day. That's wild. The reach Taylor Swift has is absolutely incredible. But shortly after Taylor Swift put up this post, we were seeing all different types of people start putting in their own, support of Taylor Swift's support of Kamala Harris. For example, we would definitely expect Travis Kelce to support his girlfriend, obviously, but some of his inner circle were some of the first to react. We saw Travis Kelce's managers, Andre and Aaron Enos. They were among the 10 million to like the post. His childhood friend and chef Kumar Ferguson liked the post. His trainers, two guys, I'm not even going to say their names. I doubt anyone knows their names. They liked the post. And also, Kylie Kelce, the wife of Travis Kelce's brother, Jason Kelce, also liked the post. So those were some of the notables. There was obviously tons of other celebrities that did as well. But among those, and this will be something that the sports world finds to be of high interest, is that Caitlin Clark was among those to like Taylor Swift's post endorsing Kamala Harris. A lot of people had no idea how Caitlin Clark identifies politically. Is she Republican? Is she Democrat? Is she stay out of politics? Maybe she doesn't even vote. Who knows? So a lot of people are quick to assume, okay, because she liked this post, she is a liberal. She probably also will be voting for Kamala Harris. I'm just going to say real quick, let's not jump to ultimate conclusions here, because I think there's a lot of people, myself included, I don't necessarily go on and like political posts that I don't agree with, but I'll have friends that pop up on my timeline or people that I follow, and I don't necessarily read the caption. And this was a nice picture of Taylor Swift. It was her and her cat. I mean, all things considered, if the caption would be completely different, could be a post about anything. Who knows? Maybe Caitlin Clark was just scrolling and was like, ooh, Taylor Swift and her cat, like. So I'm not going to go ahead and jump on the, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark is a Republican train. She might, she's a Democrat train. She could be a Democrat, but we also don't know. And I feel like something as small as liking a post doesn't really say enough about your beliefs. I mean, come on, let's.
I 100% feel the same way. What I will say is this, man. Look, I've been seeing a lot of hate towards Caitlin Clark. I run a couple Instagram. My bad. I run a couple YouTube accounts and things like that. But I've been seeing comments. I've been seeing nasty comments, instantly unfollows, talking about instantly unsubscribe, I'm all day for about, I probably lost on one of my channels, I think it was close to like 300 subscribers just off that one like from Caitlin Clark, which is okay. It's like, look, if you guys are going to jump the gun and automatically think Caitlin Clark is siding with one or another, that's on you guys. Me personally, I'm going to stay out of it. I don't really know. As far as like the debate situation, politics, that's just not my thing right now. I'm focused on what's going on here, sports, things like that, things I like to talk about, things I like to do. Caitlin Clark, as stated, she could have just been liking a picture. It is her and her cat, Taylor Swift and her cat. So we really don't know if Caitlin even read the description. We don't even know if Caitlin Clark runs her Instagram. We don't. So there's a lot of things. Oh, Caitlin endorsed this, Caitlin endorsed that. I haven't seen anything or any news that Caitlin actually endorsed anything. So I'm not really sure why we're jumping the gun as stated. But that's going to be up to you guys and how you guys want to view it. A lot of you guys already made up your mind. These comments are getting nasty, even from her own fans, talking about instantly. So I'm just like a little shocked. I'm a little shocked, man. But besides that, look, we're going to continue here. Me personally, I just want to say I wouldn't jump to conclusion yet until we find out, or until Caitlin Clark makes a true statement. Even in her interview, I saw she didn't really agree to anything as far as like her, you know, um, investing or anything into anything that has to do with politics. She kind of just liked the picture. I don't know really what to say to you guys, but a lot of you guys are jumping the gun.
Let's not jump to conclusions here. Though, we should say, if we are trying to paint the picture that this is another indication that she is a liberal, her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, has previously written messages in support of Kamala Harris. So maybe that's a sign that the two of them as a couple, maybe they lean more left and maybe they both have decided they're voting for Kamala Harris. I'm not exactly sure, although I have said on the show, and I still stand by this, generally speaking, I believe women identify the same way as the men in their lives. Like, I think men are very influential in the world of politics, and I think women often are quick to cave in terms of their political beliefs if they have a strong male in their life influencing them. On that same subject, Brittany Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes. We know that a couple of weeks ago, Brittany Mahomes liked the post of Donald Trump's, and everybody was freaking out, right? Because, oh my gosh, Brittany Mahomes is a Republican. She's voting for Donald Trump. Maybe. I mean, let's, again, not jump to conclusions, but this was, you know, something more, I would think, definitive than Caitlin Clark liking a picture of Taylor Swift and her cat, which could be misconstrued as a post about something else. If you like a post from the politician, from the presidential candidate, chances are you probably know what you're liking. So probably more certain that Brittany Mahomes is a Republican. But I really respect how her husband is handling the situation, because we know Brittany Mahomes has gotten so much flack for liking the post. Again, people should be able to like and endorse whoever they want, even Taylor Swift. Am I thrilled that she endorsed Kamala Harris? No, but she has every right to do so, if that's her prerogative, just as Brittany Mahomes has every right to like Donald Trump's post. But I really love how her husband has not only stepped up and praised her, just being like, you know, Brittany is a super strong woman. She is the greatest wife. She's the greatest mother. I love that he stood up for her so quickly. But also, I respect his very diplomatic response when talking about politics. Here's what he said in response to his wife liking one of Donald Trump's posts. He just said this in the past couple of days. He said, quote, "I don't want my place and my platform to be used to endorse a candidate or do whatever either way. I think my place is to inform people to get registered to vote. It's to inform people to do their own research and then make the best decision for them and their family. You've seen my history. I've come up with people from every aspect of life, from every background. And the best thing about football locker rooms and kind of how I've grown up in a baseball locker room is people can come together and achieve something and achieve a common goal. We talked about it a while back. If we do that as a nation, we can get the best out of each other. So that's something I do every single day." Fantastic response. I mean, honestly, for him to come up with this on the spot, very powerful. Although I'm not going to front and act like if he wouldn't have just on the spot been like, yeah, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump, that I wouldn't have been excited. But, you know, that aside, I thought this was a very good diplomatic answer. And I think that it's smart if you either aren't going to go all in on endorsing a candidate, which, again, like, some people have different opinions on this. Should athletes stay out of politics? Should they not allow that to pollute the...
Personally, I think athletes should stay out of it, especially when you're on the pedigree of Caitlin Clark, Mahomes, any of that caliber, anybody with a platform, LeBron, all those guys, anybody like that, just stay out of it, because now you have, this is going to affect Caitlin. I'm not sure how bad, but I don't want anything to get in her head. Now she might be getting threats about, because you know how deep the political side is, man. It is deep. Especially we're talking about Trump and Harris, but it's like that. And I just don't want someone of Caitlyn's, I just wouldn't like to see that. I don't think they should be. And like I said, we're jumping the gun. All she did was like a picture on Instagram, which we don't even know if it was her. But now she's talking about her boyfriend. So maybe it was her, but I just think it's the wrong thing to start bashing her now for simply liking a post. And we don't really know what that all entails. So I don't want to bash Caitlyn. she hasn't spoke about anything directly about it. So until then, I think we should kind of leave it alone and let her focus on basketball. They're going into the playoffs, and if you're gonna stop being her fan because of a post, maybe you're not a real fan of hers. So um, I don't know. You guys see with the political side, I already know you guys are gonna jump on me on the comment section. And look, I'm not in it. I'm just reacting to this, and that's it. Because I've been seeing a lot of Caitlin Clark hate right now based off a like.
League that they play in, or, influence their fan base. I don't know. I feel like if someone feels strongly about a candidate, regardless of what walk of life you come from, whether you're a celebrity or not, if you feel strongly and it's for the right reasons, not someone that's bought and paid by a presidential candidate, but it's something that you just believe in and you have very good rationales for wanting to vote for that person and you're willing to back it up publicly, then I think anybody should be able to endorse political candidates and talk about it openly and freely. But Patrick Mahomes clearly doesn't want that for himself. He wants to stay focused on the game, which is smart if he wants to become the first quarterback in NFL history to win 3 consecutive Super Bowls, which it very well could happen. That would be crazy. But already going back to back, becoming one of the 9 teams in NFL history to do such a feat is pretty incredible.
Okay, we're going to stop there. So, like I said, man, I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to get into the political side of it. I just want to express that I've been seeing a lot of feedback when it comes to this Caitlin Clark liking Taylor Swift's page and endorsing Kamala Harris, which I don't know if that is true. So, yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. I know you guys are on the edge about the whole situation. Maybe not all of you, but a lot of you guys are. Me, this is probably the last time. Actually, there's a couple videos in the queue that I have that are going to speak on it, but not any further. I think this whole thing is getting blown out of proportion currently, and we don't really know anything yet of what's actually true or not. So I'm going to leave that there, man. You guys let me know what you guys think about the video. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. We got who do we got tomorrow? We got the Indiana Fever and the Wings. And then there's another big game on to watch. So I'm going to let you guys know I got plenty of content on the way today. I appreciate you guys, man. Make sure you guys sub up to Game Day Network. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.